week will now all be settled on this field, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels,
entering play call screen.
ACC opponent, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Obliterates him, still on the move. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will take the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, they keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Spread.
The give to the tailback. Really nice stop there
Entering
from
play
this senior
call,
leader.
coach suggestions.
The
There are
biggest
6
lie college
categories.
football coaches tell is nameless, faceless
Spread.
opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you
Give
know their
cushion.
face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much.
Entering
All
play
throughout the
call,
year, all the fans
suggestions.
talking
There
about
are 6
this game in
categories.
particular. That's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Give cushion.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not a whole lot of room there.
Entering
3
play
yards
call,
maybe.
coach
Second and
suggestions.
7.
There are 6
Got a little
categories.
work done on first down. Now back to the line. Wide out in motion. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Pressure coming. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are
I'm
6
not positive, but
categories.
that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. They've got the screen set up. Open space at the 25. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it,
Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete as he
Entering
tried to
play
thread
call,
that needle
coach
to the back corner of
suggestions.
the
There
end
are
zone.
6 categories.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's
Entering
brought down
play
solid.
call,
Pick up
coach
a little bit short on
suggestions.
first
There are
down.
6 categories.
Really need to pick
Yes.
up this conversion and avoid having to
cushion.
settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's knocked down in the
Entering play
backfield.
call,
He'll
coach
lose a couple.
suggestions.
And
There are
they'll
6
send out the field
categories.
goal unit.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball game?
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on
Entering
the
play
board. It's
call,
3-0.
special teams.
So
We
the
have 7
kickoff team
options.
is out
5
there
for
ready to boot it
return
away
left
after
is
putting up a
selected.
field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So North Carolina's offense will get the ball for the first time. You know, David, both of these
Entering
teams
play
have a
call,
strong
shot
safety
slot
that
up,
can
inside
support the
zone.
run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
they hit people too. They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field.
Entering
against
play
these
call, why
And that's
shallow
what you're trying
cross.
to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Makes the catch. It's Hampton. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. With jet sweep pass. Past the first down marker and still running. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see
play call,
the entire playbook
there are 8
at work in this game.
You have 15
Throwing it,
options,
running it, and getting guys the ball
selected.
out on the perimeter. Great job.
The Tar Heels with the 1st and 10.
Max protect.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Inside zone.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
Johnson looking to throw. Floats it out in space. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really tough on offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to...
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Coach suggestions.
I like it.
There are
Just
6
frustrate the
categories.
defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Moore. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31.
Good news for this offense is it hasn't taken them a long time to get into a rhythm in the passing game. That's already his 100th completion on the season. He'll put up some big numbers this year if they keep up with this pace.
They make the stop after the catch. There's still some work to do to pick up that first down. 2nd and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. And they will score. Touchdown Duke. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders.
There are 6 categories.
There's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them
Entering
earn it, right?
play call, special teams,
press
you
up
have
on
7
them, make them
options,
earn it,
5
make them
before,
go the length of the field, don't give up big
selected.
plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that
inside
return.
zones.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Blue Devils. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
Entering play call, coach
What a
suggestions.
play
There
by
are
this
6
defense with the
categories.
pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception, and everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke
Entering
is on
play
top.
call,
Man, that
special
was
teams.
an
We have 7
impressive and
options.
dominant
Five, four,
first
two,
quarter. Let's
return
take a
left
look
to
at the
selected.
stats before we move on. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none
Entering
to be
jet
found
touch.
as he stopped
Inside,
at the
on double
23.
post.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet. But I'm getting the ball
Entering
into the
play
hands of my
call,
best
go
playmakers.
jet
on
touch
the
pass.
I hear you,
Inside,
Jesse,
jet
but not
touch
panic
pass.
time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender
Entering
just
play
way
call,
too
coach
handsy on that last
suggestions.
play.
There
You
are
can
8
see all the
categories.
contact as
You
the
have
ball was in the
15
air. He simply
options.
can't do it.
HB
The
ball
referee's caught.
selected.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. He's going to pass. Got his man in the middle. They'll get him down,
Entering
but
play
not before
call,
he
coach
crosses the 50. He's
suggests.
down
Smash
to the
H,
49.
RPO peak slant.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Looking to go up top on first down. Just a bit of a misfire there as
Entering
they
play call,
can't make the connection.
HMTNX shallow.
Last time these two got together, it was a tight one,
shallow
Jesse.
cross.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on
Entering
the
play
schedule.
call,
They're always looking
high
forward
loaded.
to this one.
Middle
I think
slant.
the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's missed 3 in a row now with
Entering
that
play
last
call, coach
incompletion.
suggestions.
And the Tar
There are 8
Heels line up to
categories.
punt it
You
away.
have 12 options.
That's why it's so
Selected.
important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions.
Entering play call, coach
These punt returners
suggestions.
want to
There
make
are
big
6
plays, but man, oh
categories.
man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
Back to throw, it's Murphy. Using the quick game. And they'll finally catch up to him, but
Entering
not
play
before
call,
a big
suggestions.
chunk of
There are
yardage
6
is picked up.
categories.
And the Blue Devils are in the hurry up.
When offenses run these slant routes, it's about putting the ball right on the numbers, and defensively, I got to be able to take those angles right away. See where he's at, break down the
Entering
football.
play call,
Poor
coach
angles there by the
suggestions.
defense. The
There are
offense
6
took advantage.
categories.
Some nice yards after the catch.
Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. Out of the gun, the inside give. That's what you expect from a
Entering
senior.
play
Don't
call,
give them
coach
any extra
suggestions.
yards.
There are
Great
6
tackle there.
categories.
Trying to pick up a
Give
first
vision.
down.
Give vision.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll do it himself. Just nowhere to go
Entering
against this
play call,
defense to
coach
find that
suggestions.
single
There are
yard he
6
needed on third
categories.
down. The Blue Devils will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Make sure that there's not going to be a
Entering
return on this
jet
one.
touch,
Ball's out of
RPO
bounds,
red,
and I
white
think they'll
flag.
mark it right around the 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say?
Entering
What
play
didn't I
call,
do to
coach
get my
jet
team
HD
ready to
wheel.
go? Because we look like we're
Inside
sleepwalking
zone.
at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a
Entering
couple.
Man, a lot of times when you
RPO
blitz that
red
linebacker, it's
WR3.
about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebackers.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Hit as he throws, and he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that
Entering
guy. You
play
want to
call,
try the
coach
other side.
suggestions. There are
And Duke
6
has the ball back,
categories.
ready to go on the attack. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than
Entering
this all
base
game
model
did.
screen
You ain't
with
lying. Forget about the last
options.
possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Line getting set on second down. They'll run it on the counter. Not much there on the line. He gets
Entering
one
play
to the
call,
31.
coach suggestions.
The
There
run
are
game
6
just has not
categories.
been working for this offense all
Give
game
cushion.
long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line.
And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's
Entering
see if
play
it
call,
stands.
coach
So the
suggestions.
decision
There are
has been
6
made, and the coach will
categories.
take the penalty.
Give
Ball
cushion.
marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. It's a reverse. Discards a man. A solid pickup there before the
Entering
defense
play
is able to
call,
make the
coach
stop.
suggestions. There are
And the
6
Blue Devils are in
categories.
the red zone. What a snag by the defense. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
And
Entering
defensive backs
jet
you think
touch
don't have
pass.
good hands.
Inside
the big fella
zone.
shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I bet you that.
They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. And
Entering play
excellent
call,
vision to
coach
find running room
suggestions.
there and make a
Entering
really
play
good
call,
pickup
coach
before the defense put a
suggestions.
stop
There are
to
8
it.
categories.
We've reached
You
the
have
2-minute
15
warning, and this
options.
thing has been
Multiples HP
one-sided,
versus
and they hope
selected.
to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Use the play fake, now to throw. He spins that thing, and it's his 4th interception of the game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Looks as if we
Entering
have an
play
injury
call,
on that
coach
last play, and we'll take a
suggestions.
break
There
to
are
check
6
him out.
categories.
First down for this
Spread.
offense. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harvey. He get it down to the
Entering
35
play call,
before he
coach
stops. 10-yard
suggestions.
pickup
There are
on the
6
play, and it's a
categories.
first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore.
Entering
And the
play
defense
call,
had that one
coach
well covered. Just a
suggestions.
short
There
game
are 6
there.
categories.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Works the middle. No chance to run, but
Entering
still
play
a good
call,
game.
coach suggestions.
Really
There
nice
are 6
job by the quarterback
categories.
understanding I need to
Good
throw this
vision.
ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Entering
Well,
play
3rd and
call,
short, the
coach
offense dials up the
suggestions.
screen,
There are 6
expecting the pass rush to
categories.
come upfield man-to-man, but it just simply does not work. Defense stays home, and they force the incompletion.
Just drives in between the uprights. And now the
Entering
lead
play
is
call,
extended.
special teams. You have
They're
7
really
options.
starting to
Pass,
extend that
throw,
lead as they get
return
ready to
left
kick it away
selected.
again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
Entering
stayed
play,
in their lanes, and they'll
shallow.
stop him at the
Mesh
16.
spot.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here. cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup
Entering
and figure
play
it out.
call,
This offense
coach
doesn't have time to
suggestions.
do
There
that.
are 8
They've got to be
categories.
aggressive.
You have
They've got to
15
throw it
options.
downfield.
HD
They've got to
split
score
screen is
points.
selected.
Johnson looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Nice move to keep running. They finally get him
Entering
stopped,
play
but
call,
what a good
fly
job by
cross.
that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Duke. What a great play by the
Entering
defense.
play call, coach
With the
suggestions.
interception
There are
return.
6 categories.
Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant... Oh, they blocked it. He's got a chance to take this one back.
Entering play call,
So they
special
got the
teams.
touchdown, and
You have
as they
7
kick off,
options.
really
5, 4,
important for the
return
defense to
left is
shut them
selected.
down here. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake
Entering
loose, and he'll
play
be brought
call,
down
coach
at the 24.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
North
You have
Carolina
15
has it back, and the
options.
Tar Heels so
Mascot is
pleased to
selected.
send the offense back out. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some
Entering
miscues
play
on
call,
offense. A big
coach
part of why you're
suggestions.
losing the
There
game
are 8
right now. I'd take it
categories.
into
You have
halftime,
15
make my
options.
adjustments, and come
White
out ready in
cross
the
is
second
selected.
half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Nice job in
play
coverage
call,
there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The
inside
defender able
zone
to tip
split.
that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun. Give on the inside. Shakes off the defender.
Nice run. Great job by the
Entering play
running
call,
back. Making a
coach
cut,
suggestion,
getting
kick
loose
punt
out,
to
getting
flat.
some positive yards. Now setting up a 4th and short decision for you. What do you got on deck? What are you going to call?
The Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Trickery and deception. They snap it to the up man. This is
Entering
probably
play
one of
call,
those plays
coach
where you wish you had a
suggestions. There are 6
do-over button so you could
categories.
just punt that thing away. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Quickly complete. And he'll step
Entering
across the
play
sidelines
call,
after
coach
making a good
suggestions.
gain on
There are
that one.
6
Time
categories.
dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on first down. That one will be incomplete,
Entering
and
play
we are
call,
down to 10
coach
seconds to go.
suggestions. There are 6
After the misconnection,
categories.
it's second down. Now the play fake. It is incomplete, and
Entering
now
play
there
call,
are 4
coach
seconds remaining.
suggestions. There are 6
And it's third down,
categories.
but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Visualizing the right ball. He gets a hand on it. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering play call,
Blue
special
Devils
teams.
will
You
kick
have
it off
7
to start the
options.
second
5,
half.
4, 2. Return left is selected.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes.
Entering play call, slot fade H wheel.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what
Entering
happens.
play call, coach Sale. Inside zone.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they're able to force him out of bounds
Entering
after a
play
short
call.
pickup.
Coach suggests he shallow cross.
It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Johnson wants to throw it. He's right on target. And he's
Entering play
knocked down
call.
immediately,
Shakes.
but not before he
RPO
moves the
zone
chains.
stick. Shakes.
And the Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd
Entering
and 8
play
coming up.
double slants.
That's a really good
Inside
job by
zone.
the defense,
Empty and
wrapping him
cross
up,
HQ
getting him on the
flat.
ground, take away that run game,
Inside
make him
zone.
one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And an absolutely fearless
Entering
tackle.
play
Giving
call.
up size.
Jet pass
Still got him on the turf.
PHDY zone
A
double
nice job by
K.
the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Passing game very effective
That's
on
correct.
2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets the job done on 3rd
Entering
down. They
play call.
move the
Come on,
chains.
flood.
It's at the 37.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Entering play call. Cross screen.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. They'll run the screen. They get it down to the 7 on that
Entering
pass play
play
in
call.
prime position for a
Slants.
score.
I tell
Inside
you what,
zone
if you want to
split.
be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long
Next
game, but
protect.
just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He'll be stopped
Entering
just
play
short
call.
of the end
Coach
zone, but they'll
double
have it
slants.
1st and goal.
Inside zone split.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the
Entering
question,
play call.
will they
Coach
have enough time?
suggestions. There are
But
8
that's step one.
categories. You
got
have
to get that
15
first score.
options.
You got to
Add
get
again
back in
to
the ball game and
selected.
get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step
Entering
one.
play call. Special
go to the
teams.
studio
You
now
have
and
5
check in with Kevin
options.
Connors.
If
Kevin,
off
what do you
left to
got?
selected.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. UCLA is just getting blown right out of the Rose Bowl today.
Entering
and while
play
some
call.
Pac-12
Coach
fans might have no
suggestions.
problem
There are
with
6
that, this will
categories.
not sit well with that fan base. They're trailing by 31 to Oregon. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping
Entering
an eye on
play
it for
call.
us.
Coach
I
suggestions.
love when
There are 6
players understand
categories.
situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Entering play
The
call.
number
Coach
one job is
suggestions.
to
There are 6
protect their
categories.
quarterback. And they did not.
They did not. But my number one job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle
Entering
this
play
guy
call,
as much as you
coach
can. As many hits
suggestions,
as
there are
possible.
6 categories.
This is a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Murphy. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Entering base model screen, you have
3rd and
5
long
options.
situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the
Entering
ball, and
play,
he found a
shallow
couple of
cross.
crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do once you get...
Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
Entering play
And you see
call,
tight end
coach
matchups
suggestions,
all over the
there are 8
field all the time.
categories.
Now, it
We
used to
have
just be in the
15
red zone. Now,
options. Inside
you just
zone
find
is
the big
selected.
fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Hampton. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18
Entering
after
play
picking
call,
up
slot
5.
fade H,
I know
inside
the
zones
passing
play.
game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll bring him
Entering
down,
play
but not
call,
before he
coach
picks up the 1st
suggestions,
down.
there are 8
Well, I know this
categories.
is an
We have
offensive line
15
that has a
options.
ton of pride.
Inside
They
zone
want
is
to come out
selected.
each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down.
Entering
They
play
mark it at
call,
the 10.
coach suggest
Well, we know this
empty
defense is one
inside
that
zone
plays with a
split.
lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Johnson looking to throw. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created
Entering
a
play
great
call,
sudden
coach
change opportunity.
suggestions, there are
And the
6
Duke offense heads
categories.
back out onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go.
Entering play
Get back
call,
to what
coach
you were doing and
suggestions,
build
there
this
are
lead.
6
Yeah, and
categories.
defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few
Entering play
personnel
call,
groupings.
coach
Try to show them
suggestions,
some
there are
pictures they
6
haven't seen.
categories.
Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Play action pass success has
Entering
a lot to
play
do with
call,
selling
coach
that fake. You could tell
suggestions, there are
defense
6
was not buying it,
categories.
got in the backfield, got the big play.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's not going to make it.
Entering
The
play
defense
call, coach
denying him the
suggestions,
first down.
there are 6
And the Blue
categories.
Devils will punt it away on 4th down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the
Entering
outside.
play
David,
call,
it
fixed
puts the
screen
defense
wheel,
in such a
twice
difficult
to
spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use
entering
of the
play
hands
call,
to knock it away.
White
And it's
cross.
just been that kind of day for this
shallow.
quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. What a huge call there. They had the turnover. Instead, the roughing the passer call takes it all away. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hampton.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're
options.
trailing by so much so
selected.
late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Johnson wants to throw it. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, North Carolina.
North Carolina, number 5, with the catch in the end zone.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pattern empty selected.
And it's up and good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just
Entering
4 plays.
play call, special
And the
teams.
score
You
comes on a
have 5
12-yard
options.
touchdown pass.
Kickoff left is selected.
Now really back in the game here. Leads down to 12 as they're about to kick it away. And he'll just take it in.
Entering
This
play
drive will
call,
start at
coach
the 25.
suggestions. There
And
are
Duke
6
has the ball back,
categories.
ready to go on the attack. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that
Entering
here.
play
Your
call,
playmakers
coach
better step up.
suggestions.
And I
There
don't
are
know
6
what it is about
categories.
momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you
Good
can't
vision.
quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Receiver wasn't ready for the
Entering
throw.
play call,
Incomplete.
coach
They come
suggestions.
to the
There are
line,
6
facing 3rd and long
categories.
from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. Another incompletion
Entering
on 3rd
play
down.
call, coach
The Blue
suggestions.
Devils will
There are
send out
6
the punt unit.
categories.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth.
Entering play call,
They make the
mesh
stop,
post.
and that is
Right
exactly
white
what you
corner.
want out of your punt cover unit. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous,
Entering
Reese. They've
play
got dudes all over the
nested.
field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Johnson looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. That's about as close as you can get to
Entering
that
play
marker,
call,
and it will
coach
be 2nd
suggestions.
and just
There
a
are
few reps
options
away
set
from
to-
the 1st down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Entering
play
play
design
call,
on that one. You
coach
make it easy for your
suggestions.
quarterback,
There are
too,
8
because it's easy to see what's
categories. Outside zone
happening
is
right
selected.
in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locate.
Touchdown, Tar Heels! And here they come, almost all the way back. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before,
Entering play
certainly
call,
has now.
coach
It has, and
suggestions.
now you got
There
some
are 8
game pressure, right?
categories.
That's
You have
beautiful.
15
Now the
options.
defense comes
Patent
out,
empty
get you
selected.
stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now
Entering
because they
play
know
call,
if the ball
special
goes back to
teams.
the other
You have
side,
5
they can lose this
options.
ball game.
Kickoff lefty
lining up
selected.
to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
21.
And no chance at a return. Here
Entering
they'll
play
start this
call,
drive at
coach
their own 25.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later
Entering
in the
play
ball
call,
game. This
coach
offense
suggestions.
last time.
There are
They got to
6
find a few plays,
categories.
Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, UNC! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. You're happy you got the ball back, but the defense takes it a step further and just goes ahead and
Entering
gets
play
6.
call, stick.
Yeah, you just want to get the
AHB
stop,
zone
right?
toss.
And you get the stop,
GL
get
and
the points.
GL
But guess
short
what, Reese?
AHB
I'm
zone
going to need
toss.
another stop. This
Stick.
defense is going to be right back on the field. Unbelievable play, but you got to do it again.
They'll try to power it in. Into the end zone, the 2-point conversion is good, and now they're up
Entering
by a
play
field
call,
goal.
special teams.
They're out there
You
to
have
kick
5
it off. The
options.
return team
Kickoff
must
lefty
rivet that
selected.
ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. And it'll come out to the 25.
Entering
No
play
attempt at a
call,
return.
coach suggestions.
First
There are
down
6
here with time for
categories.
maybe
Position.
one more play until the 2-minute warning. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Quick completion on the out. And he's knocked down, but not
Entering
before
play
moving
call,
the chain.
coach suggestions.
We've reached the
Entering
2-minute
play
warning,
call,
and the
coach
defense needs to come
suggestions.
up with
There
a
are
stop
6
to close this
categories.
thing out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's Moore. And just a short, safe
Entering
pass
play
play. They
call,
pick up a
coach
few.
suggestions. There are 6
Sometimes when you're throwing against zone
categories.
coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Harvey. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk
Entering
explosive
play call,
plays. The
coach
defense
suggestions.
finally
There are
able
6
to make the stop.
categories.
And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Spread.
Motion from the offense. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going
Entering
to
play
lose a yard
call,
on that
coach
one.
suggestions.
Operating
There are
in the
6
red zone here on
categories.
2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more
Entering
aggressive and
play
take
call,
some shots.
coach
You usually run
suggestions.
screen
There are
passes when you
6
think there's going to be a
categories.
blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
It's complete to the right. Can White cross the plane to
Entering
get
play
the 6,
call,
but they'll
coach
have the first down.
suggestions. There are 6
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Coming after him. Can't find his man
Entering
as he
play
took
call,
a
coach
shot trying to
suggestions.
deliver that
There are 6
football, and it'll be
categories.
2nd down.
Cushion.
Couldn't
Pass.
make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Into the end zone and caught. They have the lead with the touchdown.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have
Entering
it this
play
late
call,
in the game,
coach
and they look to their
suggestions,
playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver.
Entering play call, special teams,
and
they
now
have
the
7
big play in the
options,
fourth quarter for the
5, 4,
touchdown.
return left is
Almost ready to
selected.
kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that
Entering play
kickoff
call,
coverage, and he'll be
fake
stopped at the
cross.
17. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for
And that pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone,
Entering
a lot of
play
bad things
call,
can happen.
coach
You want to
suggestions,
get a few
error
first
6
downs, get some
fishing.
space. So if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Timeout called there by the
Entering
defense,
base model
desperate
screen,
to
you
get
have
the ball
11
back
options.
and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's
Good
2nd and 9. Rides to the back.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human
Entering
beings
base
when you
model
get
screen,
near
you
them.
have
They're
5
so big,
options.
so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and
Good
strength.
fishing.
They move the tight end all over. They'll try the run. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Entering play call,
Man down on the
coach
play as the officials
suggestions,
take
there
a
are
break
6
to let him be checked
categories.
out. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Field goal is good.
Entering play
That's
call,
a huge kick
special
right there,
teams,
because now the
we have
opponent has
7
to score a
options,
touchdown here in the
5,
fourth
4,
quarter. That puts
return left
so
is
much
selected.
pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in the big moment.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Entering play call,
And the
coach
coverage team able
suggestions,
to
there
wrestle
are
him
8
down.
categories, you have
North
15
Carolina
options,
has it back, and the
overlay
Tar Heels
selected.
so pleased to send the offense back out. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch down the right side. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the
Entering
offense
play
will
call,
decline that
coach
penalty after the
suggestions,
big
there are
play.
8 categories, you
The
have
defense
15
in a
options,
most
drive
benevolent
right order
move,
is
giving
selected.
the offense a new set of downs. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a
Entering play call,
huge
coach
play this late in the
suggestions,
game.
there are 8
That
categories, you
sack
have
gets this
15
offense behind
options,
the
drive
chains.
right
It's
order
2nd
is
down.
selected.
Deep shot for the end zone. Pass falls incomplete, and there are
Entering
still
play
3
call,
seconds
coach
left.
suggestions,
He
there
just took
are
a
8
shot down the field,
categories,
didn't get
you
it, so
have
he's
2
got time for
options,
one more
goal
play.
post is selected.
Everybody thinking Hail Mary right now. I know the odds don't say you're going to come up with it, but man, we have seen crazy things happen in college football.
And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game
Entering
of what might have
screen,
been.
you have 3
When
options,
you deal with a
stats is
rivalry
selected.
game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year, and this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded, and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah, it kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other, against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between players, but the fans, their families, coaching staffs. This is a game that's going to get talked about for an entire year. And you talk about wanting to get revenge, it's going to take some time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.